2022 has been a weak year for anime so far. However, things are shaping up once we start getting closer to the end of the year. There are 7 upcoming anime in particular that I am going to share with you here today. Little disclaimer, while I try to keep bias out of this list, this is still based on my view and you are free to disagree. In fact, I encourage you to share your own top 7 in the comments.
Do it!
Also, please leave a like and press that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Let's begin. Number 7 took the world by storm as one of the many anime following in Dragon Ball's footsteps. The world is massive, there are many enemies as well as allies. A great many characters that all get some development. It serves as a more grounded version of other anime that took inspiration from Dragon Ball, such as Naruto. The quality has remained consistent, but it's hard to argue the magic of its first season and Midoriya's initial training, which never fails to boost my morale for doing my own workouts. My Hero Academia Season 6 will release October 2022, and I am in particular looking forward to seeing more from Kyokujiro, since she is my waifu from this anime. From the man who created the massively successful One Punch Man, we have Mob Psycho 100 coming out with its 3rd season October 2022. Following Shigeo Kageyama, the series is not that different to One Punch Man. Our main character is severely overpowered within his own universe, but just like One Punch Man. What makes this series great is not the fighting or the powers, it's everything else. We get to see Shigeo struggle with his own identity and his place in this world as he learns the value of true friendship. I personally love this anime and I think Season 2 ended on a high note. I hope they can live up to the standard they have set. I have ranked it as number 6 because the prospects of the others are just that high. Everyone has seen the memes, the quotes. The world! JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is a cult classic and if you haven't watched it yet, you should. I am a massive fan myself, and while Stone Ocean has not quite lived up to what we've come to expect from the series, I have a gut feeling that Part 2 is going to bring it back to that high standard the fanbase deserves when it releases September 2022. And hey, if it fails, we can always blame Netflix, right? He-Man, Record of Ragnarok, Death Note movie. August 2022 will see the release of the 2nd season of Goblin Slayer. This show is very, very dark and sometimes a bit more graphic than it should be. However, that is part of the beauty. But that is not all there is to it. It is just so lovely to see how the main character takes strategic and well thought out approaches to every situation he finds himself in. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. Every character has so much personality. Elvin Archer is such a cutie. Please marry me. Yeah, I'm into tomboys. Sue me. While I wonder what the overarching antagonist will be, I'm sure there will be plenty more goblins to kill and I can't wait to see it happen. 3rd highest on the list is this lovely little anime and it went hecking viral with Season 1. The cute little girl Anya doing her best at everything and being adorable while she does it essentially sums up the most important part, but there is more. Her telepathy leads to so many amusing scenarios with her adoptive father Lloyd Forga, who only adopted her because of his job, and her adoptive mother Yor, who's married to the father for I'm not sure if we know, but they still love each other. And personally, I hope they get a divorce, because Yor is a top tier waifu both now and when we see her again in October 2022. We have waited 9 years for this! Drum roll, please. Jugera, please add the drum roll. Thanks. 2nd place may admittedly be partly my own bias, but I just love this anime so much. The devil himself is transferred to our world and has to work at McDonald's? That is such a great premise, and while there are few characters involved, they just get that much more development. We truly care for and are invested in each and every one. And as we found out in the 1st season, maybe the devil isn't actually that bad a guy. I can honestly talk about this anime for hours on end, but I will keep it short to keep things consistent. Keep your eyes out because it's already happening! The 1st episode is already out! I can't wait to watch it, but first, number 1 on the list should not come as a surprise. While it had a really rough end back then. Outright bad actually, as most of us can agree. 10 years have passed, the fanbase has been eager for the return of one of the big 3, the Hypersville. We've all been waiting for the return of Ichigo and his friends in October 2022. Wow, a lot of good things are happening in October, huh? The glory days of anime will return and Bleach will be part of it. The finale of this anime is finally at our doorstep and let me be real, I will say it so all of you can hear it. Rukia is my top waifu across all anime, and I can't wait to see her on a higher budget animation, warming my heart yet again. Well, that was fun. Which of these are you looking forward to the most? Let me know down below. Have a lovely day. Farewell!